Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is my Halloween 2024 decorations tour. It is currently October 29th, and so the house is all decorated. Like, I'm not adding anything else. And I'm sorry that I didn't show any of that this year. Any of the process, but I wanted to do a little tour because I think it will be fun to put a tour up every year of the Halloween decorations to see how they evolve and change over the years. And yeah, so it's the afternoon right now, and I'm going to start in the yard and the front porch and then take you on a tour of the house, just in the areas that are decorated, and then at night I will show you everything lit up and how it looks. I'm sorry about the glare, it's like really bright out this afternoon. There we go. But yeah, I'll do a tour, or I'll show you what it looks like at night. And everything, it just looks really fun, and I hope that we get a bunch of trick-or-treaters this year because we bought a lot of candy. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. So this is the front yard, and this is new this year. We decided that we wanted to extend the decorations from the porch out into the yard, and I'm so happy that we did. So I bought these styrofoam headstones, and then we bought it like they called it a bag of bones, and then also this guy here, which is so fun. We got that at Target. We got the bag of bones. I'm pretty sure we got the bag of bones at Target. And then these headstones are they're either from Michael's or Joann's. But they are really cute, and hopefully next year I can add a few more. And then Jake got a little black light, and they look so cool in the dark. I can't wait for you to see that. And then over here we got a skeleton. We got this guy at Walmart, and he was a steal of a deal. I think he was only $30 or $40, and he is posable, which is fun. And we bought this little skeleton cat also in honor of our cats. And then over here is a large spider web that I actually built from I bought some tent stakes down here, and then this is actually like cord that you can use camping. I think it's kind of like parachute cord. And then this big spider here is from my friend, and then I bought a few smaller ones to hang. And then this guy over here is gonna hang, and he's kind of hanging in the way that the trick-or-treaters need to come. So Jake wanted an obstacle, which I thought was fun. And then we put some orange webbing on the plants and bought these big old fake spiders. So that looks really cool. And then we switched out our porch lights. To light bulbs that change color, and so we have them currently set to purple and orange, and then on the porch lights purple as well. And then we're going up. There's a few bats on the outside here, and a spider that's held on, but if he falls off, I've just put them all along here. And then here's my pumpkin that I carved the other day at our pumpkin carving party. And we've got a bat swarm. Let me see if you can see it better. There we go. We've got a bat swarm going on. These are different bats than the ones that I made either last year or the year before. But they were on sale at Joann's, so I bought a set. And to be honest, I don't love them as much as I love the ones that I made, because like the wings kind of like curl because of the weather. So, you know, I had to put like glue dots, but the glue dots aren't really holding that well either. But they look cool. I like the red eyes. And then I've got my fun Happy Halloween sign. I got this at Joann's a few years ago. And then this pumpkin is from my garden, as well as these little ones. And these two down here are from the garden. This is one that Jake's gonna carve. He wasn't feeling very good, so hopefully he'll get it carved for Thursday. And then I have my little welcome sign hung over my DIY witch broom that I did a few years ago. So cute. It's actually, the witch broom is actually one of those cinnamon brooms from Trader Joe's, and it lost all its scent, but I love the way it looks, so I just updated it, upcycled it. And then down here is my DIY doormat that we have out this year, and it's actually holding up really well. I'm so pleased with that. And then I bought this last year from Amazon. I mean, I know it's kind of silly because there's white in it, but it cleans really well, and I love the dimension that it adds to the porch when you come up. And then over here I did another DIY spider web with this giant spider that we've had for a really long time, and this little ghosty here. He is a DIY from this year, and he's not going to stay here on Halloween. I've kept him up here because I don't want him to get wet like until the night of Halloween. So I think he's going to move down here in the corner, or maybe over on this side of the path when the trick-or-treaters come up. And then these are also a DIY from this year, my spiderweb frames that are so fun. And I'll link my Blogtober list down in the description box below. If you want to check out any of these, you can. And then I always hang up these orange lights as well. And then this light is purple. I think I already told you that, but you know. And then this splatter pumpkin is a DIY. It's from my No Carve Pumpkin Ideas blog post that you can check out on my Blogtober playlist as well. I love how that turned out, and there's some really cute ideas on there as well. And then opening up, and this is my Halloween wreath that I upcycled last year. It was a thrifted wreath from Value Village that was originally had Christmas stuff on it, and last year I upcycled it into a Halloween wreath, and then this year I decided to update it. So I removed some of the bats from last year, and then I replaced it with these cute little bats made out of book pages, and they're not faring too well being behind this glass door, storm door, but I still think they're kind of cute. And when you open the door, they kind of flutter, the bat wings flutter. It's fun. And then you open the door, excuse me, Theo. And I've got my skeleton rug. That is from Joann's last year. It was on sale after Halloween, which I love. And then next to the door is my ghost art that I did last year. I thrifted this from Value Village and just added the ghosts and updated some of the coloring on it. And then my Salem Witch Room sign that I love, and I'm pretty sure that's from Joann's too, from several years ago. And then I've got my DIY spiderweb frame that I did a few years ago. I think I'm gonna redo it next year. The webbing's not, I want it more taut, so I'm gonna see if I can figure that out next year, but it's holding up really well. And then in the downstairs powder room, we've got my DIY bat sign that I did a few years ago. And then in the plant, this is a faux plant, by the way, is one of my bug taxidermies, and I think I have some extra bugs I mean, it's a little late now, but next year I might just bring the bugs that I didn't like, the extra bugs from this pack, and like put them in plants and stuff, because I think that's really fun. And then this guy was on sale from Joann's lot 2 years ago. And then I have my little glow-in-the-dark skeleton here. He's from the Dollar Tree. And then behind him is my DIY jack-o'-lantern string art. I did that this year. You can find that blog post down below. And then just a little vignette of this tree that I got at in the Target dollar section like 5 years ago, and my cute little trick-or-treat sign that I'm also, I believe, is from the Target dollar section from the same amount of time ago. And then hanging up, I've got these little floating ghosts, and this DIY is also on my blog from this year, and these cute little battery powered ghost lights that are also old from the Target dollar section. And then this guy, this wooden ghost, is from it's a cutout, and I believe I got it at Joann's 2 years ago. And then my fall Bath and Body Works, I forget what they call these, but it's got a scent in it. It's flannel from their collection, and it's one of my favorite scents, and it's perfect for fall and winter, so that's why I have it in. But I also bought a few more. They were on sale. And then this cute little pumpkin towel. That is also old from the Target dollar section. I used to love the Target dollar section. I haven't been super impressed with it in the last few years, but they used to have some really good stuff. So we'll start in the living room. These are the cheesecloth ghosts that I made last year. They didn't fare too well being folded up or being put in a bin, but I've just had them out. And then I have this fun garland. I can't really hang garland on like my stairs because Theo will rip it off, and but it looks really cute here, and he actually hasn't bothered it. And then these little candle guys, candle holders, are actually from Dollar Tree from several years ago, and I just love them. I put them out every year. And then this is an old Target dollar spot find from several years ago as well, and I don't have anything in it, but I love it, and it's very transitional. I keep it out until I put everything away for the for Christmas, until when I decorate for Christmas, but I can leave that out. I love decorations like that. I've got a lot of pumpkins that I leave out for November. And then on my table, I've got this really awesome spiderweb bowl. It's got two of my pumpkins that I grew this year, and then my fall Bath and Body Works candle, pumpkin clove. It smells so great. And then this guy is also from Dollar Tree from a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure they still have these. I'm pretty sure they bring them out every year. And then these are coasters that I made this year with little ghosts on them, and you can find that over on my blog. That project was so fun. And then over here is my beautiful trick-or-treat sign that I usually put in the kitchen, but this year I made these bird silhouettes, bird silhouette frames, and I wanted to hang them somewhere, and they're too small for this large wall, so I did this little vignette, and I love how it turned out, and I added some faux webbing to those. And then up here is my macrame wall, or ghost wall hanging, that I made this year as well. And all the projects that I made you can find over on my blog, and like I said a million times probably already, I will link in the description box. I'll link the list. And then this is my mantle this year. I've got my our skeleton. This sign my old boss gave to me as a Christmas gift a few years ago. And then spider jars, that's a DIY from this year. This little pedestal is a DIY from a few years ago. And then some more of my faux bug taxidermy from this year, which is so fun. And then my trusty Happy Halloween sign, that is from Michael's from a few years ago. And then my little character blocks that I made back in, I believe, 2020 or 2021. And my cute little ghost sign from last year gets pride of place this year, which I'm so excited about because it's too adorable. And then this garland is from this year. I made it. It's a candy corn garland. And then this spider web type thing I got at Michael's a few years ago, which I love. And then my ghost frames that I made last year. And then this cool black velvet skull is actually from Dollar Tree, and it looks great. They had some really good stuff at Dollar Tree this year. I was very impressed. This pumpkin came, I bought a few of them, and they are from Joann's from a few years ago. I just love the shape of that one. This one, I believe, is a Target dollar spot from several years ago. And then my beautiful Old Salem's Black Hat Inn sign is from Etsy I bought it 2 years ago. And I just love how it looks, and I added a little bit of faux webbing to that as well. And then down here we've got our faux carved pumpkin that Jake did several years ago, but we bring it out every year, and he looks good. I'm probably going to put him out on the porch for Halloween night, just in case Jake doesn't get around to carving the other pumpkin. And then, excuse the clutter, but this is real life. I've got my little jack-o'-lantern lights that I always love to hang underneath these cabinets, and then this usually goes on our round glass table, but I haven't moved because we had just had our pumpkin carving party and I just haven't replaced it yet. But these little ghost candles, I found those at Value Village, which is a steal. I mean, it was like $1.99 for the set of 4. And then these pumpkins also came from my garden, and my little spiderweb placemats that I like to use. These are from the Target dollar section a few years ago, and they've held up really well. And then my little pumpkin luminary here, he is from, I think, Joann's from several years ago. He was one of the first decorations I ever bought when we moved into this house. And then my Happy Halloween, actually, you know what? No, that was a lie. He's not from Target. He's from Home Goods. Yes, I have a lot of good stuff from Home Goods, like this Happy Halloween frame, which is so cute. That was also one of the first decorations I ever bought when we moved into this house. And then I've got this little felt pumpkin. This is definitely from Target Dollar Tree, or Target Dollar Spot. And then over here, excuse all these. I've been doing some baking. These black cats are a project from this year, and the candy corn cones are a project from last year. And then this little skeleton guy, I have a few of them around, but he's actually from a Dollar Tree garland, and I just cut him off. And there's one in this plant here with my little hobbit friends. But yeah, and then another one of the cheesecloth ghosts that's held up better than the other ones. And then up above my island, I've got some witch hats hanging, and I shared how I do that in a blog post from 2 years ago. You can find that over at my blog. And then up here is another DIY project from this year, my little felt bat garland. Pride place in the kitchen. And then this wreath is from the Target dollar section from several years ago, but it's so good. Like, the quality used to be so great. I don't love the quality of the stuff that they have right now. And then over here in our little coffee station, I have these two signs. They're from Etsy. They actually came in a pack together. Unfortunately, this Etsy shop is closed, but I'm sure you can find similar items on Etsy. This guy is from TJ Maxx. I don't have anything in him, but I love the way it looks, and that one also stays out. And then it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus sign. This one is from, I believe this one's also from TJ Maxx. It's so good. I love it so much. And then last but not least is our kitchen window. And I usually don't decorate with green tomatoes from the garden, but I'm trying to get these guys to ripen. I've got one to ripen, but I'm having not very good success with these yet. Hopefully they'll ripen, and if not, I'll figure out something for them. But I've got this tree, these two trees here. Those are from the Target dollar section from a few years ago, and again, great quality. I love them. And then this witch hat cutout, that is from the Dollar Tree a few years, oh no, actually that is from the Target dollar section as well as this little eek sign, which I love. And then I have another little skeleton up there, and this Jake had before he met me. He lights up with the LED light, and he's really cute. The little Dia de los Muertos kitten is from Walmart from a few years ago, and this sign is from Target dollar spot from several years ago as well. But I love it, and I'm sad I'm gonna have to put it away in a few days. And then more cheesecloth ghosts that really aren't doing well. Let's just put it that way. And then this pumpkin is from our friend's garden. They got several pumpkins this year, and I'm so impressed. And hopefully next year we'll have several as well, several more than what we got. But yeah, I didn't really do a lot with the kitchen window this year, mostly just because I have, there's always dishes here, and it's just easier if I leave it kind of clear. But I love how simple it is, and it turned out pretty good. But yeah. And that's going to be it from me today. I hope that you enjoyed this short little tour of my Halloween decorations. And again, I'm really sorry I didn't really share the decorating process with you, but I hope that you got some inspiration maybe for next year for your Halloween decorations from anything that I've made. But yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really supports my channel. And if you want to see more in-depth tutorials for any DIY projects that I did, I will link my Blogtober list down in the down in the description box below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll be doing some more garden cleanup, putting it to bed, and then hopefully maybe doing some more day in the life vlogs coming up this winter. Definitely brainstorming stuff that I want to grow in the garden next year, and I'll definitely be sharing that all with you. I hope that you're having a great day wherever you are, and stay tuned after this outro to see everything lit up at night. Bye.